Camilla about to make a radical change to how tiaras are divvied up among the British.
There, she's the only splash of color in this picture. But take a close look at her tiara.
Yeah?
That's one of Princess Diana's favorites. It's
Ah.
actually the one that she wore at her wedding.
Royal family tensions are nothing new, but a recent incident has sparked fresh controversy. Reports suggest that Queen Camilla was furious upon seeing Princess Catherine wear the highly coveted lover's knot tiara, a piece with deep historical significance. Camilla, who inherited several of Queen Elizabeth's jewels, wore the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara at a state banquet. However, the atmosphere changed when Catherine appeared wearing the lover's knot, a tiara once belonging to Princess Diana. Many believe this moment reignited past tensions, given Camilla's complicated history with Diana's legacy. According to royal experts, Camilla was given first choice of the late Queen's collection, yet Catherine still ended up with many prized pieces. This likely fueled Camilla's frustration, especially since public sentiment remains divided over her role as queen consort. Seeing Catherine in a tiara, so closely tied to Diana, may have deepened her resentment, highlighting the ongoing rivalry within the royal family. Camilla's frustration over Princess Catherine wearing the lover's knot tiara might seem like an act of greed, but royal protocol adds another layer to the drama. Once a tiara is assigned to a royal woman, it's hers for life, meaning Camilla will never have the chance to wear it. Knowing she could never claim the tiara she may have long desired likely fueled her frustration. Beyond personal emotions, this situation highlights the strict rules surrounding royal jewelry. Tiaras follow specific traditions, including when and how they can be worn. One key rule states that tiaras should not be worn before 5 p.m. unless for a wedding. Additionally, royal women typically receive their first tiara on their wedding day unless gifted one at 18. Tiaras are also difficult to wear, often secured with hidden braids or elastic to keep them in place. Placement has evolved over time, from being worn on the forehead in the 1920s to sitting further back on the head today. Another rule dictates that royal tiaras cannot leave the country without the king's approval, as seen when Kate wore the lover's knot tiara at a royal wedding in Jordan. These strict traditions explain why tiaras hold such importance in the royal family, and why the battle over them continues to stir controversy. Even when taken abroad, a royal tiara remains a powerful symbol of tradition and status. However, tiaras aren't worn casually. Strict rules dictate that only married women or those born into royalty may wear them, typically at formal events. These customs have evolved over time, but the deep historical significance of tiaras endures, making them far more than just decorative accessories. The tradition of tiaras dates back to ancient Greece and Rome, where rulers wore diadems as symbols of power. Over the centuries, European monarchs adopted and refined these headpieces, influencing British royalty. Queen Victoria, known for her love of jewelry, gave tiaras personal significance, wearing them for both state events and family occasions. The famous Koh-i-Noor diamond, for example, was set into a tiara as a cherished possession. Tiaras also represent legacy and connection between generations. The Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara, gifted to Queen Mary in 1893, wasn't just a stunning piece. It symbolized public support. Each tiara tells a unique story, reinforcing royal history. Over time, designs have evolved, becoming lighter and more intricate. Yet their role in royal tradition remains unchanged. Whether worn by a queen or a princess, tiaras continue to reflect status, history, and the enduring influence of the British monarchy. As time passed, tiara designs evolved, becoming lighter and more refined. During the Edwardian and Art Deco eras, tiaras featured platinum settings and geometric diamond patterns, moving away from the grand, heavy designs of earlier centuries. Queen Alexandra, wife of King Edward VII, embraced these modern styles, making tiaras not only symbols of status, but also fashionable accessories. One of the most influential figures in royal jewelry history was Queen Mary. Passionate about preserving and updating tiaras, she redesigned many heirlooms, ensuring they remained relevant. Her beloved Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara later became a favorite of Queen Elizabeth II, highlighting how tiaras are passed down through generations, each carrying a piece of history. royal weddings often showcase these treasured pieces. When Princess Elizabeth married Prince Philip in 1947, she wore Queen Mary's fringe tiara, continuing the tradition of gifting tiaras to brides. Queen Elizabeth II herself was deeply connected to tiaras, frequently wearing them for state events and official portraits. Her Vladimir tiara, once owned by a Russian duchess, and the Strathmore Rose tiara, a gift from her father, reflected her personal style and dedication to royal traditions. The lover's knot tiara, famously associated with Princess Diana, is another example of how tiaras symbolize legacy. Though she found it heavy and uncomfortable, it became one of her most iconic accessories. Today, it is often worn by Princess Catherine, continuing its royal journey. Similarly, Meghan Markle honored tradition by wearing Queen Mary's bandeau tiara at her wedding in 2018, blending modern elegance with historical significance. Through generations, tiaras have remained powerful symbols of the monarchy, representing both personal milestones and the enduring legacy of the royal family. Choosing a tiara for a royal wedding is more than just a fashion statement. It connects the bride to the royal family's rich traditions. While Princess Catherine respects these customs, she also brings a modern touch, keeping tiaras relevant in today's world. However, this blend of tradition and change has contributed to the ongoing tension between Catherine and Queen Camilla. The tiara conflict may have sparked fresh controversy, but it's not the only issue between them. Their differences go back years, starting when Camilla questioned Prince William's choice of Catherine as a partner. She reportedly felt that Catherine's middle-class background didn't align with royal expectations and that William should marry someone from an aristocratic family. This belief created early friction between them, despite Catherine's grace and respect for royal protocol. At the same time, Camilla was said to be uneasy around Prince William. His deep loyalty to his late mother, Princess Diana, made him reluctant to accept Camilla as part of the family. Since he saw her as a key figure in his parents' failed marriage, his cold demeanor only added to the tension. This strained relationship between William and Camilla naturally affected how she interacted with Catherine. As Catherine's role in the royal family grew, Camilla reportedly hesitated to pass on certain responsibilities. She had worked hard to establish herself in the monarchy, and with Catherine's rising popularity, she may have felt overshadowed. Despite officially holding the title of Queen Consort, public interest in William and Catherine as the future king and queen consort seemed to outshine her. For years, Camilla faced scrutiny and criticism from the media and the public due to her past. Now that she had finally secured respect and influence, she wasn't eager to step aside. But with Catherine's increasing prominence, it was clear that the public viewed her as the monarchy's future, making Camilla's position feel more uncertain than ever. On top of their personal differences, the media played a major role in shaping the narrative of a feud between Camilla and Catherine. Every minor detail about their relationship was scrutinized, exaggerated, and turned into headlines. Whether there was real tension or not, the constant speculation made it nearly impossible for them to escape the perception of rivalry. One of the subtler sources of friction may have been Catherine's quiet tributes to Princess Diana. Whether through her fashion choices, jewelry, or the way she carried herself, Catherine often honored Diana's memory. To many, this was a touching nod to the late princess's lasting influence in the royal family. However, for Camilla, who had a complicated history with Diana, seeing these constant reminders may have stirred up old emotions. Camilla's absence from key events hosted by Catherine, such as the annual Christmas Carol service, only fueled more speculation. Whether her reasons for missing these gatherings were legitimate or not, the media and public saw it as a sign of tension between them. Their different approaches to royal duties may have also contributed to misunderstandings. Catherine embraced a modern, hands-on style, focusing on contemporary issues like mental health and early childhood development. Camilla, on the other hand, championed more traditional causes like literacy and osteoporosis awareness. While both were deeply committed to their work, their distinct priorities may have led to unspoken competition or differences in perspective. Rumors of Camilla leaking royal stories to the press have long fueled speculation, adding to the tension between her and Catherine. Whether true or not, such claims could have deepened any distrust. But beyond this, Diana's legacy remains a key factor. Public comparisons between Catherine and Diana, along with the deep history between Camilla and Diana, have kept old wounds from fully healing. Now, with Catherine wearing the lover's knot tiara, once beloved by Diana, it seems to have stirred tensions once again. Does Camilla have a right to be upset? Or is this just more royal drama? Share your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Click the next video. You won't want to miss it.